Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Sonali. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 23. I wanted to show you my outfit really quick before I head out the door. We're just gonna go have lunch at Rumi's Kitchen at the Avalon. So let's show you guys my outfit. I am wearing this coat from Express. I love this coat so much. I'm so glad I bought it during Black Friday. And then just like a simple white, or this is not white, black turtleneck. Sorry about the garage noises. I'm trying to like hurry up because I'm in a rush, but this black turtleneck, which I have no freaking clue where it's from, but it's super simple to find anywhere, I guess. These jeans from Abercrombie, and it's the Bree Shepherd collection. And then we got our Air Force Ones on. So let's get this day started. I just got done at the Avalon and I'm back home. I changed my outfit because I want to take like a holiday photo with my dad really quick. And then after that, I'm going to go over to Ryan's house and see Sophie. And I think Sophie's going to come over here. We'll see. I'm really excited to see her. I'm also just really excited to be home to be with her and like have her cuddles at night because she literally like sleeps with me and every night she cuddles with me. So I've been missing her so much, but I'm also going to bring her to my mom's and I'm going to go to my mom's tomorrow and Christmas Day, so that'll be fun. It's a lot later. It's almost 6 p.m. and I'm with Sophie. Say hi. She's being a little whiny butthole right now because she's in the car. For some reason, she always gets that's what she wanted this whole time. Just sit on my lap. I'm gonna go into Publix really quick. I need to get a few things for my mom's house when I go over there. Just like some food items. I think we're gonna make these like brie cranberry pastry things. They were on the Half Bake Harvest site and I've actually never made anything from her, even though I've been into cooking this year. A lot of her recipes just look very complex, so I get a little nervous too. But my mom said that she'll help me with the cranberries and everything. So let's hope I can even find fresh cranberries because I don't think I've ever like seen them, but I mean, I'm guessing because the holidays are, you know, now that they would have them. Is this in focus? I really can't tell. It's being weird. Okay, maybe that's better. I don't know. I went over to Ryan's and I swear I just fall asleep wherever I am with him. I like just took a quick nap on his bed because I was just like kind of in a food coma from lunch. I'm happy to be back with Sophie. I missed her. I actually made her a grooming appointment for when we get back home because I have been cutting her hair and I just can't cut her face nicely. Like I feel like she would look so much cuter and less scraggly if she got her face cut really nice, you know, from someone who knows how to actually cut a Yorkie's face. Show your face, little boop. And I also want to get her a new harness because I feel like, okay, this is what she looks like. Like she's clean, but she just looks dirty because she has like some weird whiskers, scraggly things. Ow! Mitchers. So cute. You're so cute. Look at you. You're the cutest little doggy. Yes. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go into Publix. Will you be okay in the car? For just 10 minutes. Is that okay? Okay. Put on my Big Daddy lens because I'm actually currently doing a TikTok sponsorship video, and I wanted to make it with my camera so it could be more high quality and everything. So I just cleaned my room up, or, you know, pushed everything to the side that wasn't being filmed. But the vibes are immaculate right now. I have a candle going. It's just a vibe. My dad has some friends over, so that's why I'm dressed like this, because I want to go eat when the food's ready. But I don't want to like chill down there, you know. But in the meantime, I'm gonna catch up on Vlogmas and possibly edit this vlog so I don't have to do much editing on Christmas Eve, which is tomorrow. Oh my freaking gosh, can we just talk about how it is Christmas Eve tomorrow, and then the next day is Christmas, and then the next day I don't even have to vlog. It's so weird because when I do have to vlog, like because I'm, you know, doing Vlogmas, I feel like I can never really think of content, but I've been thinking like, oh my god, when I get back to Austin, I want to vlog, like, you know, getting back into the groove of things, and I don't know, just like random other stuff. And I was like, wait, I should be taking a break when I get back, but I don't know, we'll see. If I'm feeling like I'm in a vlogging mood, I'll definitely vlog for you guys. And especially because I feel like everyone's gonna be taking a break, so then no one's gonna have YouTube videos to watch. I was thinking about that. I was like, damn, like, what am I gonna watch? I guess I should watch a new show on Hulu or Netflix, like I've been telling myself that I was going to do. Comment down below your favorite Netflix, Hulu show, anything that I should start binging when I get back to Austin. I actually started editing this vlog and I don't really have much content, and so I thought I would add to it. And I always like kind of reading over my resolutions that I made last year and seeing what I could change for this year, or even if I met my goals. So I thought it would be fun to just go through them with you guys. So let's start after this siren. The first thing I wanted to do in 2020 was to create a photography website, which I did, and I never really had like an official launch, which I really wanted to. The site was done probably right when quarantine happened. I remember working on it in February, and I just never thought it was like the right time to launch. And if this year taught me one thing, it would be that you need to stop like waiting for it to be a good time to do something. Like, I feel like that's happened for many instances in my life this year, and I'm just like, why did I not just like push it out then? Because it was ready. I was just like having a weird gut reaction that I'm like, maybe I should wait, but my gut was wrong, and like I should have just like done it, because now I feel like there's never a good time to launch a website that's already up, and it's just a weird thing. And anyways, if you guys are interested, I'll have a link down below. And then the other part of that resolution was to post 2 times per month on it, which means like I would be blogging on it. There's like a section where I could like write blog posts and everything, and just like put a lot more of the photos from each session. And no, I have not done that at all. I really need to get into it more, because one guy was even asking me, oh, it's probably like really hard to get business in photography or freelance photography. And I kind of was like, no, it's actually really not. I mean, I think I do well with networking and finding gigs in random ways, you know? So you obviously have to have the hustle and the drive for it, because it's not just gonna come to you, unfortunately. Trust me, I thought that's how it was when I first got to Austin. I was, why isn't anyone giving me paid work? But you definitely have to like establish yourself in like the city, and it's really just a word of mouth kind of thing. So people have to like know about you and like your work and work with you, and then they'll refer you to someone else, you know? But anyways, so I need to start writing on my blog more. The next thing I said I would do was get down to my goal weight. I don't want to say my goal weight just yet, but when I get down to it, I guess I'll tell you guys. That did not happen, but I made progress. I honestly, like, I feel like I could hit it this year if I work out and like really go ham with like eating healthy. That's like the biggest thing. I just never want to eat healthy because I love food. I've learned to cook Indian food. Yeah, I didn't do that. Well, actually I learned. I'm still learning. My dad's teaching me a lot being home, and I'm hoping that I can actually like have the courage to do it on my own, because when he says it, he's like, oh, it's so easy, you do this, this, and this, and like it sounds so easy, but I know it's like because he's done it a lot and he's practiced and he knows what the consistency is supposed to be, you know what I mean? And so when I made chicken curry for the first time, I made it at home with him, and then I went back to Austin and I tried to make it, and it was not like the one he made, because it was like runny and I just didn't know all about like the spices, and like the consistency is a big thing. I definitely want to get more into cooking as a whole. And what is Sophie doing? What are you doing, crazy? You're making so much noise with your little paws. And I got an Always pan. It's literally waiting for me back in Austin. I'm freaking hyped. So I hope that gives me the motivation to like just cook a lot more, because I want to. I like it, but it's just like the time aspect and also the cleaning aspect that sucks kind of. Okay, next is have $5,000 in savings. And I actually was very surprised with myself. The one thing that I can thank COVID-19 for is the fact that I saved a lot of money this year, because in February/January I was so ready to book a freaking vacation in Cancun and an all-inclusive. I was like, Ryan, we're gonna do it this year. Like, that's all I want. I just want to sit on the beach and drink like 500 maybe not 500, but like a lot of mojitos. I don't care if they're like even with alcohol. I want some pina coladas. Like, that is still all I want. I just want to freaking go to Mexico and like just drink and eat all I want. But unfortunately COVID came, and thank God I didn't book it. And I definitely had so many more places on the bucket list to go this year. So I feel like since I didn't travel, I didn't really spend that much, and I saved a lot in that area, which is like amazing. Next we have stretch more. I absolutely did not do this. If anything, I'm like a stiff little grandpa, like I don't even know, but I definitely want to keep that on my resolution list for next year, because I've been working out in the basement, and one time I ran, and I'm sorry if you can hear Sophie's little footsteps, but I ran and I didn't stretch because something happened with my phone, and I was like freaking out. My calendar, literally my whole freaking calendar on my phone, like I don't use Google Calendar. I use like this app called TinyCal, and it's like this random calendar. I don't even know why I started using it, but I have used it since like the start of college, and everything was erased, and I was literally going to like vomit because I have some shoots in January, and I mean, I could have definitely figured out like, you know, when they were and who they were, but yeah, that was bad. Maybe that taught me a little bit of a lesson that I should probably write it down on paper somewhere. But that day when I found out that my calendar got deleted, I didn't have time to stretch because I wanted to go upstairs and like figure this shit out. And I was so sore the next day. And then the next time I worked out, I actually took the time to stretch, and it made the world of a difference. I was like, what the heck? Like, this is how people work out like multiple days in a row, because they stretch and then they don't get as sore. I just really need to do that more and just like work that time into the whole workout routine, you know, because sometimes I'm just like, oh, I don't have time to stretch, but I just really need to like just do it. So the next one is call friends and family more, keep up with college friends. So this one was a big X. I don't think I did this well at all. I feel like I was okay on the friends aspect, but the family definitely, you know, could be better. So I'm gonna work on that. I feel like this is more of a manifestation list. But next I said I would book 3 weddings for 2020 as a main photographer. In 2020, I realized that wedding photography was not for me. It's just like a really just long day, and I feel like you're just on edge and like stressful pretty much the whole entire time. And I guess there's not really much to be stressful about, especially if you've been doing it for so long, you kind of get the gist. And I guess I wasn't that stressed out, but you still kind of had to be like aware the whole 8 hours to 10 hours. You had to be on your feet, which was like very painful. Like majority of the time after a wedding, if it was like the full 8 hours as a second shooter, if you're a second shooter, sometimes you would just stay for 4 hours, but other times they would want you there for like the whole 8 to 10. But anyways, I literally wanted to cry after a lot of the weddings because my back just could not take it. And honestly, that's why I didn't go into wedding videography, because I knew my back could not deal with like a stabilizer for that long and just like all that. But even photography was very physically draining. And the next morning, I feel like I just needed to rest the whole day. And then my Saturdays were taken up, and I was just like kind of dreading it on Friday. So my whole weekend was kind of just taken up by weddings, and it just like, I don't know, I don't really want to live that life. I admire the people that do it. If it wasn't for like the physical aspect and like, you know, my weekends being taken up, I would love to do wedding photography because it's beautiful. Like, you know, the girls feel their most beautiful on that day and they get to keep these memories forever. And it's just a beautiful setting. So I don't want to say you don't really have to try, but if it's a really nice wedding, you know, it's really hard to take a bad photo of a really nice tablescape, you know what I'm saying? So the last one, which makes me really, really sad, I would photograph 2 South by Southwest events. If you guys don't know, South by Southwest is a music tech film festival in Austin, and we moved in June of 2019, so we didn't get to experience it in 2019. So I was really excited for 2020. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to South by Southwest. I'm gonna get into all these things. I'm gonna try to get all these connections, everything like that. And I actually freaking connected with a guy that's my friend now. Shout out to you, Connor, if you're watching this. I don't know if you watch my videos, but he worked at an event planning company and they actually needed photographers. So he asked me if I wanted to photograph some events. And obviously I was working my job at the time, which I still am working here, but I couldn't do like as many as I wanted to, but I was just like, okay, I just like want to do a couple, kind of get the feel of it, make connections, just get in where I could. So I was gonna photograph like 3 events and I was so freaking excited. I mean, like I manifested that pretty much, but then South by Southwest, I want to say it was like the first big event that got canceled because of COVID, because obviously that was my dream, but like second, I literally gave the deposit back that they gave me. They didn't even ask for it, but I just felt bad because I knew event planning companies were going to suffer, especially from the COVID-19 like South by Southwest hit. That was a big one for them. I honestly thought I had more for 2020. So I'm gonna come up with my 2021 manifestation goals, resolutions, whatever you wanna call them. I really need to put them down in my journal. That's something I want to do. And like I want to have a page dedicated to like brands that I want to work with in the next year, because I feel like that could be really cool to see and just like maybe like check off and, you know, see all the things that I can really accomplish once I say it and like speak it into existence and stuff. So I'm excited for the new year and I'm just feeling really optimistic about it. I'm gonna wrap up today's vlog here. Tomorrow is freaking Christmas Eve. That's insane. I'm really happy because I feel like this year has felt the most festive in a while. And we're gonna bake cookies and it's just gonna be a whole freaking extravaganza and I'm excited. So I will see you in tomorrow's vlog. Bye.